come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
Fucking rain. Really bow.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
But if you could blink outside, and he told me you could then get friends for all the tickets I could get. I said, huh? I'm talking to a whole
now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. The Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau.
A whole roll of paper.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he powers his way past the 30. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope and it's hard to stop the fall. I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still going to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be brought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
The cop gave me all the tickets.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
No registration or insurance in this car right now. I provided him with all that information, and there's nothing, and he didn't give me that. And then I explained to him how the traffic stop went. I didn't hype the shit up.
Love from the gun.
Talking to the other cops and shit.
And that one's
Good
coverage there. First the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Bro, I'm hanging up, bro. He's pissing me off, bro. I gotta hang up. I cannot listen to him right now.
And you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Play fake. Here's Love. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Working out of the gun. Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Excellent.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Yo.
You.
First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, this defense for the Packers, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Well, we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a yard after the 24.
Watching that play over, watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down snap. They'll look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A handoff left, McCaffrey, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's caught on the right side at Smith. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll look to throw here. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Honestly, wide open like that. God damn.
What a catch on the
That shit.
sideline. A big connection on
Fuck that up.
31 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Okay.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Able to slither by. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Yeah.
So a break there for sure.
I said I couldn't get there. I couldn't get there. I'm hitting you. I'm hitting you. I wanted you to turn it all the way upfield. Sheesh. I wanted you to turn that joint all the way up the field.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Back to throw here.
Let's go.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And they finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. See, it's just his second year really as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
I almost dropped that shit too.
On-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the interception, Love. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Vikings 30-yard line.
And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 3rd and 2, Love with it. Slant to Adams. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. From the 10, 1st and goal. Now Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. To throw now. Here's Love.
I got to throw it away.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Love looking to throw it.
Oh, bro, our possession caught that joint and everything. This shit. Come on, Aaron Jones.
Because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well.
Come on, Aaron Jones. That sucks.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It was 4th and 3 out of Winfield. I was on the 3 out of Winfield.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points.
No, they got to catch that, bro.
Just do it.
That's terrible.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he gets
that's a pick. I should have kept going. Damn.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Bulldozes past him. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
That's it.
The out route incomplete. That's Smith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
I tried to pick it. I should have just kept running with him. He would have dropped that shit.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
No dot, no dot, no dot.
That's complete right side to Lazard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
So.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Let's go.
And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
No, I can't keep up.
He's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete.
I'll change that.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent it on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Being chased out left.
It's Zaire. Come on.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Okay.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive.
So that's in a spiral. I'll take it.
For defenses.
It really
I'll
does.
take it. I know what that means. He about to throw a duck.
Where the quarterbacks are the most
That nigga about to throw a duck. That nigga was, he was 7 yards away from me through that joint. That shit was wild, but he about to throw a duck for real.
Oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, escaping the pressure right.
Let's go.
And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And these guys are back at the closing stages of the first half. Quarterback Jones rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll go backwards.
Time out.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Let's see. All right, let's go. Let's go with.
Final play of the half. Love. Touchdown. It's complete. Aaron Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. The point after threw the raindrops up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go get him. Oh, get a triangle.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On 3rd down, to throw, eluding the pressure right.
That's
to Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Sliding out of the pocket. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw again.
Duck.
Complete to the former
Fuck. This shit.
And brought
Fucking
down,
duck.
but not before they're inside the 25. Boy, that's some kind
Fucking
of effort.
duck.
He caught it. I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Pick it up, too.
Just pick it up. And they will
Let's
take
go.
over at the 26-yard line. If these guys want to get back in this game, they need to be on this perfect second half. And down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a throw here to his running back. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Ah, too many. I didn't know that was 3. My fault. That's my fault. That's my fault.
They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Here's Love. Going deep downfield for Ross. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
A deep ball down that left sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Love. And that's caught inside the 35. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
Good tackle.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, Love. Going for it all.
Come on, Tyen.
Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
I missed it. For a win? Yeah.
It's good. Lead now increases to 20-0. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Again, they run again.
I did not think he was going to run that shit.
Able to slip across the 35.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. The Vikings on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. 3rd and long, he knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
That's a fucking boomer.
Ross on the return. That's a pretty good one for the old average.
Like, yo, you see that shit? 83-77 Jets and Chiefs?
First down and 10.
Horrible.
The Packer offense.
Yeah, bro. I just seen it on the bottom ticker.
They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. They'll roll him out right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
On 1st and 10, Love gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First down, Love to pass. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They're looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Packers are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as he'll go for 2.
Fourth.
Love throwing for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a win. On first down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll bring up a 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to have his running back.
I left him too.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Set this thing up, Quad. You gotta give me the football back.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time. Picked off at the 25. So another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
2, like 4.
That one looks like he'll throw
4,
here.
my good brother.
Escaping the pressure right.
You gotta use it on the 4, good brother.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Jeez.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
And it's complete to Adams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
There you go.
And down he goes.
So
it's all over. A Green Bay victory. I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well.